Hi, everyone. Welcome back. In this episode of What's New with Microsoft, we're going to be discussing an exciting new Microsoft 365 subscription that we briefly hit on in our last episode. For anyone who's new here, my name is Wade Walker, and I'm the Vice President of our Microsoft Alliance at the Sourcepass MCOE. In my role, I'm committed to transforming complexity within the Microsoft ecosystem to you. Today, we're going to discuss one of the three new Microsoft 365 subscriptions that are add-on subscriptions to supercharge security and compliance for Microsoft 365 Business Premium. In our previous episode, we discussed these subscriptions at a high level, and today we're going to dive into Microsoft Defender Suite for Business Premium, which is one of the three new subscriptions, and it's priced at $10 per user per month. We're going to take a deeper dive into this, including discussing the 5 components of this new add-on subscription. As we mentioned in our last episode, small and medium businesses, otherwise known as SMBs, face the same security challenges as enterprise businesses. Microsoft 365 Business Premium is the core solution for SMBs that includes all of the Office applications we're accustomed to, email, Outlook, Word, Excel, Teams, and more, and it includes a number of very powerful security services. Earlier this month, back on September 3rd, Microsoft announced the 3 new subscriptions we're talking about, including Microsoft Defender Suite for Business Premium, which takes these core security services of Business Premium and then takes them to the next level. And that's what's known as Microsoft Defender Suite for Business Premium. Let's take a deeper look at the 5 components of Microsoft Defender Suite for Business Premium. As a reminder, this solution is $10 per user per month, and it provides end-to-end security services to safeguard your organization from cyber attacks, empowers you to increase your security footprint, all within the Microsoft 365 Business Premium solution with this add-on. So let's look at these 5 solutions. First, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint Plan 2. Microsoft Defender for Endpoint Plan 2 helps keep your devices, and by devices, let's think laptops, desktop, mobile devices, servers, and more, helps keep them safe. Microsoft Defender for Endpoint Plan 2 offers top-of-the-line anti-malware, includes cyber attack defenses, it includes some very powerful conditional access for your devices, and it has a supercharged endpoint detection and response, otherwise known as EDR, sometimes also known as XDR. It also includes some advanced hunting for malware and attack surface reduction capabilities, and is empowered by Secure Score. So think of this, if you were familiar with antivirus and solutions like that in the past, I joke that Defender for Endpoint Plan 2 is kind of like antivirus from 20 years ago, but it's on steroids. Much more powerful and really helps secure all of your devices. That's the first of the 5 solutions in this suite. The second solution in this suite is known as Microsoft Defender for Office 365 Plan 2. Yes, that's a mouthful. Microsoft Defender for Office 365 Plan 2 offers enhanced security for your email and your collaboration systems. There are some really super cool tools in here, including a training simulation for cyber attacks. Yes, you can simulate real-world cyber attacks to help train your users. Think of those emails that come in and it says, hey, a package was delivered at your door, but it's missing. Click on this link, do this. Those phishing attempts are real. Sometimes they're very successful. Defender for Office 365 Plan 2 allows you to send some fake emails like that look just like the real thing and test your user community. And if they click on it, you now have a training opportunity to train your users on, hey, let's not do this. So a very cool product in this suite. Microsoft Defender for Identity is the third solution in this suite. This is a neat tool that helps monitor and secure your identity systems. So think Active Directory, otherwise known as Entra ID, think other cloud identity providers. All that information is monitored here by Defender for Identity, and Defender for Identity is fully integrated with the first solution I mentioned, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. The combination of these features, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint and this Microsoft Defender for Identity, allows you to identify, detect, and investigate any advanced threats that are directed at your organization. The fourth solution in this add-on is known as Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps. We're not supposed to have favorites, right? We're not supposed to have favorite children. We're not supposed to have favorites of this or that. This is one of my favorite all-time tools, this Defender for Cloud Apps. This solution allows you to see what your user community is using out there on the internet. So you can see what cloud apps they're accessing, which is very critical to the security of your organization. If your end users are using some solutions that maybe store data that's not encrypted or have some risks inherent to them, I think you want to know that. And Defender for Cloud Apps helps monitor what's going on. You can see what's being used and you can manage it. If you've heard of the phrase shadow IT, where people have their friends and family who are smarty smarts in the IT world helping out, you'll often see some shadow IT symptoms. And this Defender for Cloud App can help you see what's going on and then manage it. It also helps protect against some sophisticated attacks that come through some of these external third-party solutions and are focused on attacking your organization through some third-party solutions. So again, we're not supposed to have favorites, but Defender for Cloud Apps is one of my all-time favorites. The fifth subscription in the Defender Suite add-on is known as Entra ID Plan 2, previously known as Azure Active Directory Plan 2. This is a big one. For large organizations that have a lot of security and compliance requirements, or for any organization in a regulated field that has some compliance requirements and some enhanced security requirements, Entra ID Plan 2 is a big product. It's a pretty popular product with our customer base. It offers advanced security and governance features within identities. Think of your user ID and your password. It also offers risk-based conditional access. So you can set conditional access on a person's account and say, hey, if they're traveling, they can connect in from this country, but not from another country because the risk of connecting from another country is too high. It also helps block identity attacks in real time. And it can detect, investigate, and if you set it up, automatically remediate some identity-based attacks where somebody's trying to come in and get into your organization through one of your employees' user ID and passwords. And then in a regulated industry, think the financial industry or healthcare industry, so on and so forth, Entra ID Plan 2 includes detailed reports of user activities and sign-ins. And usually in these regulated industries, you need somebody in a compliance department to sign off on what's going on with user IDs and passwords. And this product, Entra ID Plan 2, allows people to sign off and validate, yes, this is what's happening with this account and everything's legit. At $10 per user per month, Defender Suite for Business Premium represents a 65% savings compared to purchasing these products separately. That's right. It is 65% savings. So that's a huge savings. I think it's a great deal at $10 per user per month. Adds in all these features and you can apply them to any users or all users. I think this is a wonderful solution for Microsoft. We've been asking for something like this for a while, and it's really nice to see that earlier this month, this solution came out. And again, quite frankly, I think the price point is perfect. Thank you for attending this episode of What's New with Microsoft. Join us next time when we continue this discussion with the complementary product, which is called Microsoft Purview Suite for Business Premium, which is more focused on compliance solutions. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like it, comment on it, and share it. This really helps us deliver the content for you that's curated for what you need, and it helps our channel grow. And also, please don't forget to subscribe. In addition, if you're interested in learning more about this or anything else related to Microsoft, please go to our website at sourcepassmcoe.com to learn more and chat with one of our experts. Thanks. Bye.